Hi guys, so I got something a little different for you today. It's not a board game or a Star Wars review. It's actually from the world of Marvel, and it's this giant Infinity Gauntlet. We've got this thing to take a look at. So this has actually not recently come out. It's been out for a little bit, but it had been sold out everywhere around me, so I just found them in stock up at my local Think Geek store, and I had to pick one up. So let's just jump into this thing.
So first off, we're just going to take a quick look around the box. 19.5 inches long. This thing is huge. They actually had one on display at the store, and I think that was one of the things that kind of sold me on it. This is like the hands move. The gems are going to light up. Yeah. No, I am ready. This was this was MSRP at $99. So if you are keeping that in mind, you know, it may not be for everybody, but if it's for you, then it's for you. So we're going to go ahead and open this thing up. And the first thing we get is our little Infinity Gauntlet instruction manual. Does it tell me how to rewind time so that I can get out of having to put the dishes away? I don't know if that were rewinding would be appropriate. Or maybe we have to increase it. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is enormous. Now that's everything that's in the box. So it's just this. So it's just this right here. We're going to pull this part. Now the fingers are actually stored in this little piece right here, I guess, so that they don't get damaged. And the base is stored on this piece right here. We're going to have to go ahead and cut that free and then pull all of this off. Alright, so I've got it out of the box, and then the first thing I looked for was the batteries, and this panel right here you're going to want to take off. It does not come with batteries. I've gone ahead and put 3 AA batteries in there ahead of time, so I've saved you guys the footage of that. But you will need a little screwdriver to tighten that in, and then you can put this little frontal piece back on easily, and it just comes off right there. So now that it's got batteries in, because it's supposed to make sounds, it says to basically to touch the middle gem right here, I'm guessing. Whoa. And then you can, this isn't going to translate well to video, but the whole thing kind of vibrates like that speaker. It's all vibrating down here. You can feel it when you have this on. Wow. And so first thing, let's just look at the outside, because there's a whole lot of detailing here. It's got this nice bronze looking symbols. It looks very like Asgardian almost in nature. Got detailing here on the inside of the fingers, almost like a chainmail. We've got detailing here on the sides. The lights apparently stay on, so that's I don't know how long these batteries are going to last, but we'll see. You have a button here. And what this seems like it does is if you have it down, you can set this up for a display, and when you pull the fingers in, you can make it lock, and it will stay in a specific position even without my hand being in it. And you may want to display it like such. I'm sure somebody will display it with at least one finger not in the locked position. However, considering this is a family-friendly channel, I am reluctant to do so. Well, there we go. And then so this is, in putting this up, unlocks it. So I'll do a similar one. I won't do. There we go. We'll do a pointer. There we go. It's pointing the way. There we go. So yeah, this just now these other gems don't actually do anything. Well, I mean they do. We all know that they do things, but as far as the physical prop, these gems don't do anything. This one does that though. Soul gem. Yes, that one. So that's cool. Now let's take a look at the inside. So this is going to be kind of hard to show you the inside, but I think it's important because that's, you know, what we're looking at here. So inside of it there's all these little rings, as you can see, and this bar is something that you'll actually grip with your hand. Now, this is a left hand only gauntlet, so you're going to have to use your left hand, which I suppose means you can keep your right hand free for other things. But there's different rings in here. and you can grip them all. There we go. We can get a good shot of them there. You can grip them all with your hand, and they'll pull. So each one that you pull controls a different finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do heavy metal. Wild Stallions! Woo! Yeah. So you can totally do that. And each one you move has a separate sound trigger. And you can just put part of the way too. Like, you don't have to have it all the way there. Oh, if you do them all. I think I just reversed the time. Check the time stop on this video and make sure that you are still watching at the same point that you left off. Alright, so that's basically how it works, and if it fits your hand in pretty far right there. Let's check it up as far as, see how it looks on like display. Alright, so I set this up here right next to my Darth Vader helmet. By the way, I'll put a link to this in the description below if you want to check out a review on the Darth Vader helmet. And it stands up just fine on its own. I do have the fingers in the locked position here, but it's a little bit flat right here at the bottom, so it stands up pretty good. Not much issue there at all. And you can have it sideways. I don't know if I would risk that though, because it's not 100% stable. It's probably about 70% stable there. So if you have vibrations or whatever, it could potentially roll. So I would put it in a place where if it rolls, it's not going to smash on the ground. I will say that the lights did eventually go out. I think it takes about a minute or so for them to go out. But that looks really, really good. And that could make a great night light as well, I think. I think it would really serve as a nightlight very well. But I don't think I'm ready to leave it up yet, though. I've got to see what we can do with it.
Alright, so I'm going to try and put this thing on and see what I can and cannot grip with it. Things I have to use it left-handed, though. So, also, if you're new to the channel, I do want to remind you guys that I have giveaways going on all the time, usually in the Star Wars and gaming world. But right now I have X-Wing 2.0 conversion kits that I'm giving away, so if you're interested in winning one of those or any of my future giveaways, all it takes is to become a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. So it's very simple. So I've got this in. Now I can't move the finger, so I have to press my unlock or push it up. And there we go. Oh, and then apparently that also turns on the lights. So first thing I've got to check is nunchucks, because again, granted, you could always, like, you know, punch and then have something else in your other hand. But now the cool thing is the fingers here do kind of grab the chucks pretty well, but not that well. These are little bits. It's almost like you need something at the top, but because of the you know, the chain, it links them around a little better. But nunchucks are a no-go. Let's attempt a lightsaber. Now this one may work because it's Luke's lightsaber, and it has, well, Anakin's lightsaber, and it has this little part right here. Now I gotta be careful with it because I don't want to scratch it up too much. Wait, maybe in between? No, it's sliding right through. Hold on. So I think the idea would be this would be the defense, and this would be the weapon. And from a certain perspective, I'm actually like my boy Lion-O right here, who wore the claw shield and the Sword of Omens. It's like Marvel's Lion-O. You can be, you know, the same way. Thunder, thunder, thunder Jedi, ho! You know, or something like that. I don't know. But everything is making noise. We need to add more accessories. That's what I think. Now, I think I'm ready. Wait, one more thing. We've got to bring out this guy. Too many toys. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Wait, no, a thumb up. A thumb up. Not a finger. Not a pinky. A thumb up. And go ahead and share the video. Check out Crabbok.com. Check out all these other great videos that I know you're going to love. I want to thank you so much for watching. As always, have a great day.